guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I've got the camera down today. I have a bit of a stonker of a headache. I'm drinking water and I just feel I'm going to have the camera down today. Okay, we're going to do a fly on the wall reading. I'm going to use the Druidcraft Tarot. You'll be able to see the cards with me doing it this way. Okay, it's been about 4 weeks since we've done a fly on the wall reading. Okay. So we will have a look into the home life, if you have a job, your work life, your mission work. Then we'll have a look into love, sex and romance, your health and your connection with spirit. Okay, let's have a look and see what story wants to come up. What's going on in the home life? In the home. What's going on in the home? The cards have got a bit heavy. I do feel like my head could explode. I had it all last night. All through the night. Another sleepless night. That must be about 5 now on the trot. And the head is very heavy. And so are my cards. Okay. Can we have 3 cards, please, to tell us what's going on behind those closed doors? We have the King of Swords. We have the 7 of Wands. There's a lot of defensiveness coming out here. And we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, you have a look at these. That's what we've got. Okay. Lots of blue sky. Got some clouds in that last one, the 5 of Swords there. Okay, the King of Swords is about being in your head. That could explain maybe the pressure. The 7 of Wands is being very defensive and fighting something. You can see by his face here. He's gritting his teeth. In his head. And gritting his teeth. And then let's have a look at this one. 5 of Swords. Bit of a sneaky energy here, isn't there? Does it feel a little bit like, I don't know, well, we can see resistance. Big time resistance here going on in the home. Bit of a sneaky energy, thinking that someone's a cut above the others. Okay, ego. Definitely masculine energy here. What's the bottom of the deck? So the underlying energy with what's going on in the home is the Divine Masculine needs to chill out a bit. He needs to calm down. Lighten up. So within the Divine Masculine's home, that's what's going on. That's what I feel. Now this could be you and your Divine Masculine energy. You'll know whether or not you're trying to resist something. I've got the Archangel Oracle guidance card, so let's have a look and see what the guidance is for this masculine energy within the home. It's like here, he's like, I've got an idea. Okay, you got an idea. And then he stands his ground on this idea. And this idea, it feels like it makes him a cut above the others. There is a bit of manipulation coming in here. That's what I felt. Wanting to be better than others. Gentleness. Okay, Divine Masculine, you need to. These aren't really gentle energies. You need to soften up, lighten up. Gentleness, you've got Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments. And it's like there's some resistance to this. So it feels like someone's got themselves in a strop and they're going to stay there. Resistant to change. Let's have a look at this gentleness energy. Gentleness. For a gentleman. Okay. This is the harsh side of the masculine energy here. Sandalphon wishes to help you feel peaceful and centered, and he strongly advises that you begin by listening to gentle music. Play it wherever you go, talk quietly, and engage in slow, rhythmic movements such as swaying to music or a gentle yoga session. Don't engage in battles at this time. Instead, retreat from conflict while you revive your spirits and become even stronger. Delay decision making at this time. You'll know exactly what to do when you emerge from your gentle retreat. And I actually feel like this is a weekend energy. Okay, there's your guidance, Divine Masculine. Retreat into gentleness. Gentle music is the guidance. Okay, sway those hips a little bit. Well, that's what's going on within the home. Would you like me to have a look and see? Because that feels very much masculine energy. We can have a look and see what's going on in the Divine Feminine's home. Oh, I felt like I would become all congested then. Okay, what's going on in the Divine Feminine's home? Well, your cards feel a lot lighter. Okay, they're in the flow. You have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like let's get some more cards. Interesting. You're inspired. Now, if you can see that the figures that are walking away behind in the Five of Swords, they're kind of like very much near this wand here. So this could be the Divine Masculine actually being rather resistant to you. Okay, but you're being offered inspiration here. It feels like the actual rejection. You might be able to feel this, but it's inspiring you. Let's get one more. Here's the balance here. Let's have a look at the underlying energy. Here you are, Divine Feminine. Safe and sound, at home. Other things are going on around you, okay, in the four corners of the earth, but you're in the centre here. So I feel like you are, because you've got two little magic wands here. So the inspiration is with you. May inspiration be with you. Maybe this is what you're actually just, you're participating, okay? What are you participating in? Let's get to a card. This is about you participating with the divine to co-create. And you're kind of, the attitude here is, well, the Divine Masculine may reject such an offer, but you're not going to. And that's about him finding his balance. He needs to find his own balance. The Archangel card is passion, most definitely. Divine Feminine, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Your love life and career. We're getting there soon. Have a look at this wand here. Oh, it's a torch. It's a flame. Oh, that's interesting. Beggars can't be choosers. There's quite a... I've just kind of thought about that phrase. But beggars can't be choosers. If you're begging, you won't be able to choose from all the abundance that's available for you. So it's like you're not begging for anything, Divine Feminine. No. There's something about this flame here, lighting the Divine Masculine. Is this him here? On his knees, begging? Interesting. Let's read the Passion card because it comes in fantastically with this first card. The Ace of Wands. So you're following your passion, Divine Feminine. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And I feel like the rejection card, because this is a surrender card and it's quite obvious that Divine Masculine, he needs to be balanced before he can even think about, I surrender, I surrender. You, Divine Feminine, you are just, it's giving you the motivation to get on with your life. Okay, so rejection is a form of protection in this case. It's time for you to move on and follow your passion regardless. So trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Additional message. Playing it safe can lead to staleness and depression. And that's what it feels the divine masculine is feeling. Staleness and depression. You don't really want to play it safe. You want to have fun. Yeah, tell them, doggy. Playing it safe can lead to staleness and depression. You've asked for more happiness and definite direction. I've lit the flame of passion in your heart to lead and guide you. It's safe for you to take risks and follow your heart's desire. Ask me to be your partner along your path of passion to guide and nurture you. So it's like you have lit this flame within the divine masculine. I feel like this is you moving on, divine feminine, no matter what. You're going to follow your passion. Okay? You know that's kind of like your career. And you love doing it. You love life, so you're going to follow that passion. But I feel like this is you actually saying to the divine masculine, I've lit the flame of passion in your heart to lead and guide you. It's safe for you to take risks and follow your heart's desire. Ask me to be your partner along your path of passion to guide and nurture you. So it really is kind of suggesting the divine masculine really has to ask the divine feminine for the partnership now. When you feel a strong knowingness alongside a burning passion, pay attention, as this is my way of giving you information about your next step. Okay, so working with Archangel Haniel. Haniel's name means glory of God. Haniel can help you give glory to God by living at your highest potential. She'll groom your hidden talents and help you polish your skills. Then, when you apply your masterful ways to your true passions, divine magic occurs. There's a lot of guidance there for the divine masculine energy from the divine feminine. She'll groom your hidden talents. You are her bridegroom and help you polish your skills. Then when you apply your masterful, that's about you being a gentleman, divine masculine, your masterful ways to your true passions, divine magic occurs. And that's what divine feminine's doing. She's applying her masterful ways to her true passions, so divine magic is occurring for her. Okay, wow. Ooh, pressure on the head. Okay, let's have some water. Okay, divine masculine. What's going on with your work? That's not really mission work. This is if you have a job. Kind of like how you're paying the bills. What's going on with your work? Got a bit heavy again, your cards. Page of Swords. Knight of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. This is, I'm feeling as if maybe you're looking at other options. I did feel the divine feminine's energy first of all come out with the Page of Swords, like she has lots of ideas. But it started off that you actually had the ideas. You're sitting at home with an idea and you're not kind of, okay, going to budge on it. So you've got this idea. Knight of Wands, that's someone, they should be charging after their passion. But by the look on his face, he's not. It's like he's surrounded by a lot of sharks. And it's affecting, again, it's coming in with like the head area here. This is more of a freedom energy. And then we have the masculine here. So it's blue again. And then we're turning into some sunshine. And you're needing to send a message. The feeling I actually felt was, divine masculine, I feel like you could be on the lookout for a new job. You're not satisfied where you are. And you're holding that coin up, so it's like you're weighing the pros and cons. It's all to do with money. So if you leave a job, obviously there's going to be a drop in your income and you're worried about how you will survive. You need to hand over some trust that the divine will take care of everything. You need to do what's right and you need to follow your passion. The underlying energy here is Knight of Pentacles. You are looking for something that's stable, secure, long term. A job that you actually feel secure in. Okay, so you might not be feeling very secure at the moment in your employment. There's a feeling here of actually considering self-employment. There is the energy of actually looking at the Divine Feminine, though, as if to say you want to follow suit. You have clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. And it does feel like you're drawn towards maybe the Divine Feminine's passion here. So it kind of comes in with asking for the partnership. Okay, but then obviously you're needing to send a message. Your face is, let's have a look. I'm not going to say that your face is screwed up today. I actually feel like you're looking at the divine up above. Up above, down below. Okay, so manifesting here. With your positive mental attitude, it does feel like it's about trying a different way of doing things. With the sunshine here, I feel like this is about manifesting. The yellows and the orange take me to... Oh, pussycats are fighting. Take me to your sacral and your solar plexus. So following your passion. Clairsentience. Archangel Regul. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So you're definitely... oh my goodness. Conflict in there. You've got conflict inside of you, Divine Masculine. There's reoccurring physical and emotional feelings that keep popping up. That's letting you know that something needs to change. Clairsentience. Please honour your feelings. Don't be afraid of deep emotions or intense feelings. I can help you distinguish between your own feelings and those of others. I'll also help you clear any energies you may absorb. I feel like this could be the sharkness. Okay. But also I do feel like... Oh, pussycat. Jasper. His voice has got low all of a sudden. It's like his voice has changed. Clearing the energy of these sharks. But then it was actually more of a fresh thinking with the clear energy of the Divine Feminine. I'll guide you towards people, situations and places with clear and loving energy. Your repetitive emotions and physical feelings provide important information, so please notice and follow these feelings. They're answers to your prayers. Ask me to help translate confusing messages so that you'll clearly know which steps to take. Again, I'm actually feeling Divine Feminine coming through. Divine Masculine, you can ask the Divine Feminine to help translate confusing messages so that you'll clearly know which steps to take. If you don't feel comfortable with that, then ask Archangel Regul with help and assistance. So working with Archangel Regul, like an air traffic controller, Regul oversees archangels and angels, ensuring harmony, cooperation and order among them all. In the same way, he'll help you sort all your feelings, enabling you to notice, understand and follow them. So this is when it comes to work, Divine Masculine. If you want to say what pays the bills, how can you pay the bills? By following your passion. So it feels like there is another way, Divine Masculine, if you are. I'm not sure if you're being pushed out. It felt like there was an energy of you being pushed out of your work by the sharks. So this could be weighing heavily on your mind. How are you going to manage? Don't worry, Divine's got you. Divine Feminine. What's going on with your work, if you're working? I've got like little bits, it looks like cotton wool, like attached to the cards. I don't know if you can see. Like there's all this little, I don't know if you can see that. Thin thread everywhere. Where did this come from? It's kind of come out of my cards. Like little feathers. I was feeling the energy of the Divine Feminine. She doesn't have to worry about that, and she doesn't worry about that. So very light energy within the cards. It's like the angels are in here for you, Divine Feminine. Justice, there you go. Divine Feminine doesn't need to worry about that. Divine brings the balance into the Divine Feminine's life when it comes to working. She's very well balanced. The resurrection here is part of her role is to help resurrect the collective. There you are, Divine Masculine. How many times is the Five of Swords going to come up? So it's not like your energy, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, she's protected. Okay, by the Divine. For the connection. Okay, I actually felt this energy of, where's the Divine Feminine? Behind here. Okay, because it's more grayer at the front, which takes me to this kind of, the level here that the Divine Masculine's on. Here you are, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine's through there. Through the veil. There's a sword of resurrection, and there's the scales of balance. It feels that's going to be offered to you, Divine Masculine, when you come forth. It's like, there's your sword, there's your scales, go and resurrect the connection and bring in some balance. And then we have like the defensive energy again. And then here's the Divine Feminine, and she's on the other side here. And that's where you can meet her. So let's have a look at the bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine. There you are, on the other side. Feels like you're swimming around in this beautiful sea of love. Let's have a look at the Archangel Oracle card. Beloved one. So this is the connection, and here are the beloved ones, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, together celebrating. This is Justice speaking about Divine Feminine, what your work is, and your work is to be a divine wife. Okay. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So the Divine Feminine has handed it over to the Divine, Archangel Chamuel here. Love is in and around you right now. Yeah, the Divine Feminine's in the sea of love. All she sees is love. You don't need to search for it. Rather, by holding loving thoughts and conducting loving actions, you'll attract and manifest love in all aspects of your life. Call upon me to guide your thoughts and actions to bring romance into your life. And that's what the Divine Feminine's doing, calling upon the Divine. Converse with me regularly about your love life. I can help you fall in love with your life and heal and manifest wonderful relationships. Divine Feminine says, I'll have some of that. Thank you very much. Working with Archangel Chamuel. Chamuel's aura is pale green, like a springtime leaf in the morning sunlight. You can feel close to Chamuel's loving energy by wearing or carrying a green fluorite crystal. I actually feel the Divine Feminine, she's very aware that there's going to be big movement, things are going to be manifesting in the springtime. So working with Archangel Chamuel. Chamuel's aura is, I've already said this part, okay, we'll repeat it again. Chamuel's aura is pale green, like a springtime leaf in the morning sunlight. You can feel close to Chamuel's loving energy by wearing or carrying a green fluorite crystal. Oh, that's it. Okay, there you have it. What's going on with the Divine Feminine when it comes to work? It's all working out in her favour. She's just swimming around in this sea of love. Right, should we have a look at your mission work? No, that's about serving the collective. May all the do you do. I was going to Betty Boo, just doing the do when you are through, and there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry if I upset you. To get the better of me, I won't let you. Okay. You're doing the do. Oh my goodness. This was, I wanted to say, may the good you do come back to you. So let's see how you're getting on with your mission work. It's 11:44. Divine Masculines calling all light workers. How are you getting on with your light work mission? Okay. Ten of Swords. Well, I'm not sure if you've completely stepped onto the path of light work yet, because the Ten of Swords means that you keep going back somewhere. And Divine says, listen, you can't keep dipping in and out of this. You is a light worker. So you're being pinned down until you see that. When you get back up, you have to take another path. And I believe you can't go back to the darkness, so you're going to have to take the path of light. So you're down when it comes to your mission work. You're not feeling too great about it. You're feeling down. Do you feel as if you're not contributing? Okay, well, let's have a look. You're scared of judgments. You're not feeling worthy. Okay. I believe that would have something to do with clearing your conscience here. Okay, lots of messages coming in. Time for movement. Time for change. And you're being bombarded with messages regarding your mission work. Why does this all feel like it's coming through the Divine Feminine? The whole reading feels like you're actually connecting with the Divine Feminine, and all you can hear is her voice. And it's like the angels are speaking to the Divine Feminine. This is being projected to the Divine Masculine, who is now looking for Saviour, his Saviour. To be the Saviour? I don't know. It looks like he's asking to be saved. How can he be the Saviour when he needs saving himself? Lots of messages. Bottom of the deck. So, past pain, heartache, actually getting over the past. Letting it go. Okay. So he's doing the do. Let's get an Archangel card. So when you are through and there's nothing left to do, you get up and you're on the new path, Divine Masculine, the enlightened path. It's like people are waiting for you over here, look. Even this little kid here wants to join, like the collective. Is that your inner child? I feel like this is your inner child. So it's really your Divine Feminine energy that's like shouting out to you, screaming at you. It's time to heal this. Okay. Your inner child wants it. Your grown up, adult version is not so over keen on the change here. Or adventure. Where's that going? Hello from heaven. Oh, that completely makes sense as you're looking up to heaven here, so you're looking for help. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. How about you, Divine Masculine? They want to know, are you doing fine? It's not looking like that. So, obviously, they're going to... they're not going to be concerned. They're going to want to take your concerns away. It says here, let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Hello from heaven. God, you're really receiving messages here, Divine Masculine. That's what this card's about. Divine communication. Look, there's no people in this card. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones aren't far away. In fact, they're quite near. In your quiet moments, you can feel their presence. And your loved one is your Divine Feminine as well, Divine Masculine. We know this. So, you're feeling as if she's not actually that far away. She's quite near. In your quiet moments, you can feel their presence. These really are true visitations, and I ask you to trust your intuition. You may notice dream visits from deceased loved ones. Know that your loved ones are happy, free of all suffering, and want the same for you. Your loved ones want to work with your guardian angels to help you be peaceful, so watch for other signs from heaven. Well, there's a lot coming in here. Seriously, like the headache has intensified. Woo! I'm feeling a bit of a pain in my neck as well, like that. Working with Archangel Azrael. Azrael is known as the Angel of Death. Since his primary role is to help people cross over to heaven at the time of their physical death, far from being a morbid role, Azrael surrounds the newly crossed over soul with love and light to make the experience uplifting and comforting. Asriel helps deceased loved ones make contact with their living family members and friends. You can ask Asriel to bring you a message or dream visitation from your loved ones in heaven. Now, we're looking to bring heaven here on earth. I actually wanted to say, Asriel surrounds the newly crossed over soul. And this is what you're going to be, a new soul, Divine Masculine, crossing over to the enlightened path. So he's here to help surround you with loving light to make the experience uplifting and comforting, because it doesn't feel very comfortable at all at the moment. Divine Feminine. It's not, and now you're giving me a heartache. It's like, and now you're giving me a headache. Divine Feminine, how's mission going? Oh, here you are again in the world, swimming in that sea of love. You've got Judgment. That's okay. I wanted to say it's not affecting you. And very quickly these cards are coming over, but it is affecting the Divine Masculine. It's quite clear, this message. The Divine Masculine here, mission, partial success, wanting to partner up with you, Divine Feminine. He's got the world in his hands and he's been given this wand, and he's kind of like, what am I meant to do with this? Roses underneath. How about you inject some romance into it, Divine Masculine? Put on your charm, your lucky charm. Okay. Not much more to say about this. Why? Because it's causing too much of a headache. Let's get the Archangel guidance. Divine Feminine, clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. It's all a bit of a headache. Reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. Heartache, headache. Let's just leave it there. You can feel that that's how your Divine Masculine's feeling about the situation. It's extremely misty and foggy outside today. I was expecting snow when I woke. Snow, snow, snow. It did not snow. I even checked halfway through my restless night to see if it was snowing. No snow. They predicted snow. There was no snow. Divine Masculine, we're going to look into love and how you're viewing love. What's love like in your life? Yeah, I didn't feel like the energy was as heavy, so you're learning to balance this love. Okay. You are embracing love, trying to. You're toing and throwing, but it feels like you're doing what you've got to do. Okay, again, your defences go up, but I believe that actually this is you standing your ground and you're going to, for some reason, figure it out. This is about you figuring something out, finding your balance. The Two Pentacles could suggest your work life and then your mission. You doing what you love to do. There's this energy of you actually, I feel like you'll see the truth and then you feel like a bit of an idiot. Yesterday I felt this pause about you wasting time, and I said you haven't wasted any time. So don't do that to yourself. Don't call yourself a time waster. And you charging after your dreams is coming up. It's like fighting against the wind. She's like the wind through my dreams. Woo. She rides the night next to me. She takes me through moonlight only to burn me with the sun. She's taken my heart, but she doesn't know what she's done. I feel her breath in my face, your body close to me. Can't look in her eyes. She's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs. She's like the wind. There you go. It's quite soft music, isn't it? You can sway your hips to that. I feel her breath in my face. Okay, decision time. Oh, headache's back now. What was working on, love? Divine Masculine feels like you might be out of his league. No, he's out of your league. You both feel the same? Seriously? Okay. Is this energy of you not feeling worthy for each other? Decision time. When it comes to love, do you unveil this? Do you have a look? Come out of the shadows? 7 of Cups. Let's get a Oracle card. I got a bit wrapped up then. Dirty Dancing soundtrack. Patrick Swayze actually wrote that song. Prioritise. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organised and motivated. I do feel, Divine Masculine, that the highest priority of the Divine Feminine is the actual connection, the mission between the two of you being divine counterparts. So, prioritise. Just open to overcoming obstacles. What's your calling? What makes your heart sing? When you focus on these areas, your joyful energy increases, which benefits everyone. Take charge of your schedule and spend more time on projects and activities close to your heart. So this is about getting the balance between work and mission. What's the mission? The mission is the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming together, kind of tapping into that geniusness I spoke about the other day, releasing this third energy. Ideas. The sky's the limit. And beyond. The sky's not even the limit. Okay. Make choices that honour your priorities and support your life's mission. Working with Archangel Metatron. So you've had Metatron and Sandalphon show up in this reading, and they were both mortal men. So, okay, good guidance. Metatron is one, it's going to tell us about it now. Metatron is one of the 2 archangels who once walked upon Earth as human men. The other one is Sandalphon. Metatron was the prophet and scribe Enoch, who ascended after his exemplary earth life. So it's like he did walk that path. He continues walking. He continues working as a scribe and record keeper in heaven. He helps people develop organisational and record keeping skills as well. When you call upon Metatron, he motivates you to organise your priorities. Divine Feminine. Do we ask about love? Oh, your favourite topic. Love, love, love. It's 11:57. Let's do this. Let's do what? Let's fall in love. Destiny. The wheel's about to turn, Divine Feminine. You swimming in this sea of love, it feels like you might have some company soon. You are the star, all your dreams are fulfilled. The wheel's about to turn. And we have the masculine here, who is moving on with a couple of characters in the boat there with him. We're not going to question who they are. But he's definitely taking charge. He's in control of that boat. Underlying energy, yeah. Don't ask too much, Divine Feminine. You just go with your flow and allow the Divine Masculine. It's like you don't pay much attention to this. He's doing what he needs to do. You carry on following your flow when it comes to love and not allowing. Because if you took your blindfold off and your arms were free and you wasn't following your senses, okay, you might be tempted to get involved in the nonsense that's going on behind. But you're being guided from it. It's dark back there. You're not even allowed to look or... Okay. You're bound to go forward now. It was bound to happen. Love. This here, the Sphinx is pointing as if to stop trying to solve the riddle. Just carry on. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you. We can see that. Divine Feminine. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Look how high you're soaring here. The challenges, I feel, well, we're not going to feed into them, are we? No. I think you can see where the challenge is. You can sense it. The challenges you faced have made you stronger and have taught you new lessons. Instead of becoming bitter, you've opened your heart with compassion towards people in similar situations. You've let go of any blame or feelings of victimhood. This is why you're now overcoming your previous challenges. Your positive outlook is attracting a loving solution and new situations at a higher level of spiritual understanding. Stay positive. Working with Archangel Jeremiel. Jeremiel's name means mercy of God, and when you call upon him, Jeremiel delivers mercy to you and everyone involved. Jeremiel guides you and others to act in loving ways. He also helps you adopt a merciful outlook, which enables you to consistently treat yourself with respect and tender, loving care. Beautiful. Nice soft toilet tissue here surrounding you, comforting you. Okay. Sex, Divine Masculine. How are you feeling about sex? Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. I feel like you don't mind talking about this. Do you want to talk about sex? Big part of it, isn't it? You're having a lesson, maybe, in what sex. Oh, it's not about sex, it's about making love. Divine Feminine, she's making love. Divine Masculine, you're learning a big lesson. The difference between sex and making love. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. What was that that's just gone on the floor? Okay, all the clothes. We've got the connection and it's in reverse. I'm feeling as if, Divine Masculine, you're saving yourself. It does get to that point where you're just not allowed to go near anyone else. It's a big kind of no-no. The Divine Feminines most of the Divine Feminines are in celibacy. And they're not even looking to replace that with a quick shag session with whoever, whatever. Yeah. So learning a big lesson here before really you can move onto the connection. Do you know how to make love to your Divine Feminine? Have you actually had the opportunity to be allowed to make love to her? That depends on your conscience, isn't it? Okay. Once you learn that lesson, it will all be offered to you, Divine Masculine. It's about the love making. It's about that third energy that's going to be released when the two of you really do make love and come together. Okay, you're in the hermit mode. Not too sure about this. It's still learning how to handle the star when she shines so brightly. It's interesting because I feel like the star is kind of caged away here. So, how do I say this in the nicest possible way? Well, I spoke about the celibacy. So the Divine Feminine, she's not getting to experience this. It's like she's locked in a little prison, a cage here. Why? Because it needs to be true lovemaking now. For the pair of you. It's not kiss and make up. It's like, I don't even know. It's just making love. Okay. Let's have a look at the Archangel Oracle cards. It's about how to treat a woman, how to treat a Divine Feminine, how to handle her. Moon cycles. Okay, so this could really do with the Divine Feminine's moods as well. The Divine Feminine's been working on, that's part of her work, is to be a divine wife. She's been working on a lot about how to understand you, Divine Masculine, and your cycles and your mood shifts, your mood changes. So the moon cycle here. Now this will talk about actually being able to track. You should know when, you know, your divine counterpart maybe needs more love and comfort than any other times of the month. I used to say this, I used to guide masculines on this when they would get stroppy about straight away, you know, name. Well, states that a woman's moods will be based on because she's having her monthlies, her period. And I used to say to the guys, it's like, listen, it's like 1 week out of the month. All you need to do is really just take care of your feminine, make her feel loved and take care of her, run her baths. Instead of getting stroppy because she's stroppy, it's 1 week of the month. It's like, yeah, that's your week to take care of her. With the Divine Feminine's energy, I've read before that it suggests that when you are actually, you know, having your monthly period, you should do nothing. It's a time, I feel it's a time for you to connect into your divine wisdom and the amount of downloads and insights you'll receive. But you don't really need to be feeling as if you've got to take care of not just yourself but the whole world, when your masculine can quite easily take the pressure off of you for that 1 week. It's like 13 times a year. 13 weeks out of the year, Divine Masculine, are yours to adore your Divine Feminine. It does the job. Most men miss it. They just, it's like they tend to stay well clear. So let's have a look at the moon cycles here. What I wanted to say was, you need to get to learn your Divine Feminine's moods, what triggers her. You're meant to be here to help and assist her. Okay, not agitate. So we have moon cycles. The full moon. Hold on, let me just read this beginning part here that's on the card. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalise upon these cycles. The additional message: the full moon is a perfect time to release anything you're done with. The new moon is a time to focus on manifesting desires and intentions. And the evening before the full moon is an optimal time for healing and for recharging healing instruments such as crystals and oils. Spend time looking at the moon and notice how you feel in relationship to its cycles. As you discover the moon's connection with your vitality and moods, you'll be more in touch with its divine magic. I will say this, what I was actually feeling. So my actual periods are kind of in sync with the full moon. And I was feeling like, because we're talking about making love here, sex. And I felt like, you know your lady's cycle. And I feel like there's something about just before her cycle begins. So it said the full moon here is when you release anything that you're done with. So that's going to be like the lining of the womb, isn't it? It's kind of prepared for a baby. There's no baby this month, so we release all the lining and we go again. So it's something about that energy just before a lady's period starts, that the energy for manifestation. I mean, obviously the new moon energy, if you're having your period and it starts like on the full moon, the new moon energy, you're going to be very fertile because it's going to be about 14 days into your cycle. So that 10 to kind of 14 days after your period starts, you are most fertile. So there's less chance of getting pregnant if you obviously have sex before the period is about to start. I'm not sure what that was that just come out, but anyway, let's carry on reading. I just had to make mention of it because that's what I felt. I felt like it was, I'm not even going to say, it's something about intercourse just before your period and how maybe that can change the course of things. We'll find out as we evolve more and, we'll find out when we actually start to get to really tap in using this and making love energy. It's it's the energy of sex. It's about sex transmutation. Okay, so working with Archangel Haniel. Haniel's aura is bluish white, it's like the full moon's glow. The crystal associated with Haniel is the moonstone, which has magical, nurturing energy associated with it. Wear or hold a moonstone whenever you wish to feel close to Haniel. She will care for you with her nurturing mother energy and effect miracles with her love for you. Well, interesting. So she will care for you with her nurturing mother energy and effect miracles with her love for you. The head is feeling ever so heavy. Okay, we're going to get through this. Romance. I actually feel like that could be a big block for the Divine Masculine, whether or not he views himself as being romantic. Oh, we missed sex for the Divine Feminine. Yes, let's not talk about it. Okay. Romance, Divine Masculine. Feels like you're learning as well about romance. You're having a good think. You're trying to come up with ideas that's romantic. Again. Thinking, praying, manifesting. Romantic suggestions. Oh, the King of Love. King of Cups. Okay. Here's a little birdie. I feel like the Divine Masculine's listened to everything that you've told him, Divine Feminine. And he wants to kind of make all your dreams come true. So I do feel like he's planning on being very romantic. Oh, look, the Chariot. He's just waiting for, I don't know, it feels he could have a lot to surprise you with. Feels like he's got a little trailer here he's carrying with him. He's pulling along behind him. Just saw one of those little feather things drop down out of here. So I do feel like the Divine Masculine has lots of ideas when it comes. He's working on this. He's being enlightened on it. He might be studying. He might be asking people what are romantic things to do. But really, he knows what is going to turn you on and do it for you. So I feel like he's just tapping into himself. What was it the Divine Feminine said she liked? He's recalling. Okay. Crystal clear intention. So he definitely wants to get it right. He knows exactly what you're wanting. Be clear about what you desire. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. I feel like he's got a torch here, I feel. He's been tapping into, these are thoughts here, all the purple. All the things that you said make you happy, Divine Feminine. He's crystal clear. He's wanting to be crystal clear before he even comes forward. A little birdie told me. Listen to them. After praying for guidance, be bold enough to admit what you truly desire. Know that you, along with everyone else, deserve the best of everything in all ways. And that's what he wants to give you. The best of everything. But these are going to be things that he's going to want to do as well. He's not like picking up... he's not doing it to just charm you. It's not like he's going to say yes to doing something that he doesn't really actually want to do. This is something that he wants to do with you and knows that you want to do. Okay. So he's opening up here. So know that you, along with everyone else, deserve the best of everything in all ways. Prosperity and abundance are God's wishes for everyone. You stake your claim on your share of the inheritance by forming a clear mental picture of your desires. Allow yourself to imagine that this desire has already manifested and experience the emotional and physical feelings of your manifested desire. Don't worry how the desire will manifest. The infinite creativity of the Creator will bring it to you in very clever ways. Simply follow any inner guidance to take steps to co-create this divine desire and allow yourself to receive good as it comes your way. So working with Archangel Michael, Michael's aura is royal blue mixed with tinges of royal purple. When he's nearby, you may see cobalt blue sparkles of light. The crystal stone, sugar light, is aligned with Archangel Michael's energy. If you wear a sugar light pendant, you may find yourself channeling profound and loving messages from Michael when you speak. Okay. I've got 2 more sections to have a look at, and I am feeling extremely sick. My head is not lifting at all, so this is quite a bit of a pressure on here. Birds are gone quiet. I feel I can do quickly Divine Feminine. Maybe I'll do these last few areas quickly. Divine Feminine, romance. How are you feeling? It's coming up that you're romancing the stone. Why is it taking me to the balmy stone? You would all kiss the balmy stone, wouldn't you? Look at this, Divine Feminine. You're romancing yourself. Okay, you are. You are kind of just in love with life. It's a very nice energy here. I feel like you're balancing your masculine, feminine energy. Again, there is this, maybe you're romancing your divine masculine without knowing it, and he's finding his balance. He's definitely having a good think here in the Hangman about what he's going to do. Underlying energy. Because we've just spoke about all the things that the divine masculine looks like he's trying to bring, trying to manifest for you, divine feminine, all your desires, I feel like you just need to carry on focusing on those, what you desire. What romantic things, what do you find to be romantic? I find just like a gentleman holding open the door for me, or lots of little things. Yeah, they're not even big things. They're like just small little gestures that just scream romance to me. Claircognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas to come to you. Interesting. You might actually get thoughts from your divine masculine as if like, would you like to do that? And it's like, you can have a think, and if it's not your cup of tea, then you can kind of say that in your mind, and or expand on the idea, because you're meant to be bringing your ideas together. And this is energetically, guys, it's about finding compromise. What would your divine masculine like to do? What would be nice for you to be able to do with him, something that he really loves, and you find yourself maybe being drawn to loving it too. That's what you'll find with divine counterparts, is you're actually drawn to love the things that the other one loves. The amount of counterparts, this is a big one, and it tends to be with the masculine's energy, who do not like cats. And Jamie is a prime example of this. Oh my goodness, he's like Bazzotti with cats. Like, he'd admit, no, I didn't like cats, used to chase them away, throw stones at them. And Megan's face, because she's absolutely loves cats. It's like she was horrified. He's so in love with cats. Why? Because she loves them. Okay. So, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Cool. Health, Divine Masculine. How's your health at the moment? Whoa, that didn't take long. You're being healed. You're being healed by the angels. That is, I would say, the most healing card. Temperance here. You're being healed for your union. There's the Lovers. That's also a very healing card, because the Archangel Raphael here is healing. The Lovers, the connection. I've done some research on this card. I'd like to actually find out whether or not it's Archangel Raphael. And this here actually represents the male phallic. Ooh, somebody at the door, but it sounded like a very chirpy knock today. No aggression next door today. It was a bit of a... We like that kind of knock. And the Divine Masculine, the Eight of Pentacles, is about physically working towards what you're wanting to achieve. And that's a balanced, healed, peaceful connection. Okay, so your health, you're working on it, Divine Masculine. Interesting. Still about sending this message. Sending a message, but I still feel it has something to do with your work. Because you're wanting to work on healing yourself, and it feels like that's not going to occur because your actual work life, surrounded by snakes now, snakes and sharks, it's like you're needing to get out of that environment, put your trust into the divine who is healing you, healing your connection, and that's what I feel like you're wanting really to put your focus on. You being good. Okay, otherwise you're no good to anybody else, are you? If you're not in a good state, you're not going to be able to help and assist others. So that's your health, Divine Masculine. Beloved one, I was going to say it feels like you need an infusion of love. Beloved one. And this is what you're focusing on, your health. You're being healed and your connection with your Divine Feminine. Beloved one, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So there's a lot going on in spirit. Divine counterparts, divine soulmates. Divine Feminine, how's your health? It's 1222. I actually felt like my head was starting to clear then. Divine Feminine, how's your health? That's the heartbreak you're feeling. The pressure. Heart, head, and it's all to do... It feels like it's really being transmuted from the Divine Masculine. You're the Empress here. Just rest up. That's what I plan on doing today. I'm going to rest up. I'm still in my dressing gown. I'm going to go and chill out today. It feels like a Sunday. It's Friday, isn't it? Well, I'm going to treat it like a Sunday and take it easy. Take it easy on yourself. And have a life review, Divine Feminine. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So Divine Feminines, you might have to take some time for some self-care, especially if you're feeling this pressure like I am. And it's okay to maybe not want to participate as much as what you normally do in life. Take some time out. Have a life review. Okay. Because you've got to have a look and see how you can take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. When I get a headache, obviously water, but I always ask, what are my happiness levels like? And I don't really have any reason to be really depressed. So I'm knowing that this isn't really like my energy. I haven't really been upset. But maybe the other half is. Divine Masculine. Final section. The final section. Okay, that's sex. Final section for you. Your connection with spirit. What's your connection with the divine like? They're helping you resurrect. That's the opportunity from the divine. Giving you the opportunity to resurrect. There's a Divine Feminine. She already has a sword of resurrection there. She's kind of looking at you. I do believe that you could be talking a lot, communicating with your Divine Feminine about making a decision. Underlying energy, King of Cups. So it's like you are needing guidance. I'm feeling just that you're wanting it from your Divine Feminine though. Okay. Asking you shall receive. Connection with Spirit. Let's see what the Archangels want to say. Spread your wings. Yeah. The Divine Feminine spread her wings because these are kind of like, we say back to back. Crystal clear intentions, Divine Masculine. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Divine Feminine, spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. We're leaving it there. That's where we're leaving it. Divine Feminine, there's your connection with Spirit. It's 100% pure light energy. Oh, that's nice. I'm going, guys. Have yourself a fantastic Friday. I imagine I will catch up with you soon. But if I don't, enjoy your weekend. Okay. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.